A cry for justice. The 44th Judicial Circuit's crisis of integrity. The 44th Judicial Circuit, encompassing Ozark, Douglas, and Wright Counties, Missouri, has become a focal point of growing concern. Recent events, particularly the trial of Darrell McClanahan and the indictment of 3 individuals in the decades-old Kelle Ann Workman case, have exposed systemic issues that threaten the very foundation of justice in this region. Judicial misconduct and political influence. The trial of Darrell McClanahan on April 18, 2024, was marked by several irregularities that raise serious questions about the impartiality of the court. The presence of Wright County Sheriff Sonny Byerley throughout the trial, while not directly participating, created an atmosphere that could have potentially influenced the jury. Additionally, the unusual seating arrangement during the verdict reading, with Associate Judge Elizabeth Brock sitting alongside the clerk while Judge Craig Carter presided, further undermines public trust in the judicial process. Judge Craig Carter, the presiding judge in the McClanahan case, has a history of questionable behavior. His appointment of Matthew Weatherman as Ozark County prosecutor, facilitated by his close ties to local political figures like Christopher Swatish, raises concerns about the influence of political considerations on judicial decisions. Weatherman's subsequent actions, such as the consolidation of 5 separate cases against McClanahan into a single trial, and the prosecution of McClanahan on charges related to a YouTube video, costing Ozark County taxpayers over $25,000 to secure a misdemeanor conviction, further highlights the potential for abuse of power and the misuse of judicial resources. This consolidation of cases, while not explicitly prohibited by Missouri Rule 66.01, represents an unusual and potentially strategic move that could have implications for the defendant's rights and the efficient administration of justice. The misuse of the grand jury system. The recent indictment of 3 individuals in the Kelle Ann Workman case without a probable cause statement from law enforcement raises serious concerns about the misuse of the grand jury system. This practice undermines the principles of due process and can lead to wrongful accusations and unjust prosecutions. A call to action. To address these serious concerns, we urge the citizens of Ozark, Douglas, and Wright counties to demand transparency, encourage open and transparent court proceedings to allow public scrutiny, hold officials accountable, report instances of misconduct or abuse of power to appropriate authorities, such as the Missouri Commission on Retirement, Removal, and Discipline (CRRD) for judges and the Missouri Bar for attorneys. Peace Officer Standards and Training Post Program can also be contacted for potential misconduct by law enforcement officers. Educate the public. Promote public awareness of legal rights and the importance of jury duty. Support judicial independence. Advocate for judges who are free from political and personal influence. Reform the grand jury system. Implement stricter guidelines to ensure that grand juries are used appropriately and ethically. By taking these steps, we can work together to restore public trust in the 44th Judicial Circuit and ensure that justice is truly served for all.